Is it safe?
Barrymore's left, if that's what you mean.
Come along, Doctor. The coast is clear. We ought to put these in water.
I'll ring for Perkins.
They don't last long. It's a pity.
It is. The moor needs more colour.
Aren't they lovely, Doctor?
They are when you hold them, my dear.
Did you hear that, Henry? The doctor knows how to dispense compliments as well as pills.
What was all the mystery with Barrymore?
The Barrymores wish to leave.
What?
That's what he tells me.
I thought the Barrymores came with the wallpaper.
So did I.
That will present a problem. Villagers don't like to work on the moor.
Well, one can hardly blame them. I'm just thankful that Baskerville Hall has modern plumbing. I'd be more at home if it had a telephone.
There are no phones on the moor. Only the village.
The sense of isolation doesn't trouble them.
Nothing troubles Kathy.
That's not true. Especially when the mist is thick. It frightens me.
If the moor does seem an odd place to find such a lovely creature.
I quite agree.
Yes, but I can't help wondering why such a vital young woman would want to tuck herself away in this corner of England.
It wasn't exactly by choice. My brother and I had a school in the North Country. I'm afraid the fates were against us.
Ooh, how so?
A serious epidemic broke out in the school. 2 of the lads never recovered.
Oh, bad luck indeed, yes.
Our capital was used up and poor Jack was left devastated. He still hasn't fully recovered. Still, the moor is perfect for him.
Why?
He has an avid interest in botany and zoology. It keeps his mind occupied and expenses are minimal. We have our books, we have our studies, and we have interesting neighbours.
Put these in water, will you, Perkins?
Yes, sir. No, just bring a vase. I'll arrange them myself.
Yes, miss. It's been seen again, Doctor.
What?
The Hound?
Thank you, Perkins. Now run along, yes?
Yes, sir.
Wait, let me deal with this, Sir Henry.
There's no point trying to protect my sensibility, Doctor. What do you mean, the Hound?
It's just that Dr. Watson asked me to report anything I heard in the village.
And what did you hear?
It's not what I heard, Sir Henry. It's what Mr. Blake heard and saw.
Blake?
The greengrocer. The man's a dog.
Well, what did he see and hear?
He was out on his bicycle when he heard a long, low moan sweep over the moor.
I've heard it once or twice myself.
What?
The bogs make odd noises. It's the mud settling or the water rising or something.
That's not what Mr. Blake said.
My own guess would be a bittern booming.
Good gracious, what's that?
A very rare bird. Practically extinct in England now. But all things are possible on the moor. I would be at all surprised if what Mr. Blake heard was the last of the bitterns.
That'll be all, Perkins.
Yes, sir.
It seems that all of the staff are in something of a mood.
Yes, I tried to get Barrymore to tell me more about Franklin's daughter, but pointedly avoided the subject.
He's not one for gossip.
It's a rather sad situation. She married an artist named Lyons who came sketching on the moor. He proved to be a blackguard and deserted her, and her father refused to have anything to do with her because she married without his consent.
Oh, why couldn't he have told me as much?
After you've been here a while, you realise these people are clannish and protective of one another.
Oh, well, if you'll excuse me, I want to have a word with Mrs. Barrymore.
It seems I have come into an inheritance with a vengeance.
I wouldn't pay attention to village chatter. They're a superstitious lot.
The Hound is the pet story of my family.
That's a bad joke, Henry.
Oh, I've heard of the beast ever since I was in the nursery. I never thought of taking it serious.
You're not thinking of doing so now.
Oh, this business with my uncle confuses me. The whole thing seems boiled up in my head. I can't get it clear yet.
There's a sane, rational explanation for everything that's happened. Here. For you. I couldn't resist it.
It's a beauty.
I saw the watch in the jeweller's window. It has the letter B engraved on the back.
You're too generous. You won't save money giving gifts to me.
This gift is special.
Then I must secure something extra special for you. When I came to this desolate moor, I thought I'd find nothing but rustics, eccentrics.
I'm on the moor.
You're no eccentric. Far from being a rustic.
Oh, thank you to keep your attention from my sister, Sir Henry.
Jack, what's the matter with you?
I'll deal with you later.
Stop it!
You're behaving badly, aren't you, Stapleton?
How I'm behaving is my own concern.
What's the matter with you?
Just because you're rich and have a title, you think you can do what you want.
I'm not going to say listen
Rich
to
and
you.
powerful, you're all the same.
Kathy!
You stay away from her.
It's
not for you.
It's no concern of yours. I shall see her as often as she permits it.
Then I'll see to it she doesn't permit it.
Who do you think you are?
I won't warn you again. Stay away